Like
Like if I'm gonna find the
if
Bible,
you
how I'm gonna know this is the authentic one? This Bible
well
is not corrupted.
you know
How?
yeah wait one guy from my church, actually the leader of my church, he knows and a few other people, they know Greek and Hebrew, which are the original languages of the Bible, and he literally has the original Greek Bible. um this is in this language the Bible was written originally, and he compares that all the time. So what is in the original, and it's translated to English, like the most I'm gonna say the most like similar to the original, that's the true Bible. I mean, but
That's
you
it.
know what?
That's how I'm
If
gonna
you if
recognize.
you want to if you want to if you are a lesbian and you want to excuse that, you're just going to find a reason, and you're just going to find a, how to say, a mistake, not a mistake, but you're just going to do that, and they just, oh, it's maybe it was just in the old times it was forbidden like this. Trust me, you can misuse every single verse from the Bible and just, make something totally different than what it says out of it. So that's not the
Misinterpretation
point.
is exists in every religion. It's not only about the Bible.
Yeah.
But what I'm
So
trying to say, there is a lot of books. There is a lot of holy books to the Bible. Which one I'm gonna read? I'm gonna figure out. Hey, this one is the true one. So you need to rely on. You need to rely on this version. You need to ignore the others. The others are not true. The others are corrupted. How I'm gonna know this Bible is the true one?
as I said, which one resembles the most the original in the Greek? Which is, for example, the King James version, which is quite old, or the New King James, or I don't know what. I have many like translations which are cool, and very very trustworthy. So yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't get you, to be honest. But what I can feel like you kind of confused. Which one is the true one?
Which what?
Kind of like you get some sort of like uh, you're not very sure which version of the Bible is the authentic one.
If I'm sure, well, I know about the original one, which is written in Greek. Okay, when the Bible was written, it was in Greek and Hebrew and Aramaic, I think, and then
Do you
people
believe Jesus
translated
from
it.
Palestine?
What?
Do
Yeah.
you believe Jesus from Palestine?
Yeah. From the region there. Yeah.
So
Bethlehem and
why
all
many
that.
people started or they want to stand against the fact like Jesus he's from Palestine?
Yeah, because
And
they can't bear the fact that Jesus wasn't maybe that white. But if he were a European or whatever, a blonde European, which he definitely wasn't, they would kill him there because like he preached among Jews, he preached among the people there in Palestine, and he was already weird because he was preaching what he did, and because of his looks it would be even more weird. So yeah.
yeah, that
And
makes
you're
sense.
just
Many
you're just
people.
confused. You're just confused about what the people there say. Like,
No, I'm not confused. I'm just wondering. I got many questions in my pocket, and I'm trying to hear them.
yeah, like those people even say that Hitler is in heaven. He was a Christian. Like,
Yeah,
come
like
on.
they work in the heaven. But
Uh-huh.
the thing is, people can gonna say what they wanna say. Everybody have his right to use his
Yeah,
fucking mouth.
it doesn't mean
But
you have to believe that, right?
yeah, I don't have to believe it. Everything I'm gonna take it grain with salt. But the
Mm-hmm.
thing is, like, some sort of people, they got evidence. So when people get evidence, you need to be all ears,
Mm-hmm.
right? You need to listen to them. Maybe you are mistaken because these people, they know what they're talking about.
Depends what evidence.
I mean, why many Christians, with all due respect, of course, they are against mixed race?
Well, because I don't know. It's definitely not written in the Bible.
No, it's mentioned in the Bible. Mixing race is a sin.
When, where?
I don't know, to be
It's not
honest.
about mixing the race. It's not about mixing the race. It's about um mixing with unbelievers. There is the verse, don't be one with the unbeliever, and which means that I shouldn't marry someone who isn't a Christian. But if the person is black or whatever and he's a Christian, what's the problem? That's never mentioned in the Bible.
So you try to say like people misinterpret it.
Yes, I'm saying this all the time. Like I'm telling you that whatever you want to believe, you can just take it from the Bible, even if it doesn't say it. You just have to see the context and even the history, maybe what it said and what it was in the past. For example, the traditions of those people. Yeah, like
it don't you see this
uh,
kind of oxymoron? Like many people said, the religion is a message of peace, but a lot of people, when they started to be religious, they started to be extremist and full of hate to the other people and even to the other races. Races, sorry. Why is that?
well, the question is if they are really Christians, if they accepted Jesus Christ in their life. Because if you accept Jesus Christ in your life, He's just going to give you His love. Because He loved us so much that He died for us on the cross. And this is huge love. And when the person doesn't have this love in his heart and he hates others, that's the question if he's a real Christian. Because Jesus teaches to love even our enemies.
Really?
Yes. There's literally many verses where Jesus says, love your enemies as yourself. And this is
But
why Christianity is a religion of love and of forgiveness.
yeah, and Islam religion of peace. And who knows?
Yeah. And as I said, yeah, like
Do
people
you
are
think
just going
Jesus
to,
delivered his message to his people?
yes.
So why many of his people they don't follow him?
Because for example when you look at the history, like Jesus had 12 like followers, like the 12 apostles. I don't know if you know about them. And
Yeah,
they
it's not
literally
about
spread
the
the,
quantity, it's about the quality. But
yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. And they were the eyewitnesses. Okay, they saw him dying, they saw him raising from the dead because he literally showed up to them. And those people, these 12, just one of them, okay, one of them died. He suicided himself because he betrayed Jesus. And the other ones, the 11 ones, no, 10, 10 of them, 10 of those followers, they all died um like martyrs. Okay, they were martyred, like killed for their beliefs because they were literally preaching that Jesus raised from the dead, and people crucified them for that. Okay, so are you going to die because of something it's a lie? Like if they knew that Jesus didn't raise from the dead, if they knew that Jesus didn't even die, or that he didn't even live, would they die for it? They wouldn't. They wouldn't let themselves crucify, like that's the worst death, right? So I think these eyewitnesses are really reliable. And those guys were those who wrote the Bible. So I think we have a good